Hi, this is Neil with Firewolf Self-Reliance, and welcome to our very first video for our channel. Today, I want to bring up the subject, what to do when an emergency arises while you're out on the trail. What do you do if you get lost, get hurt, whatever the case may be. We're going to be backing up to that point where you actually get ready for the trip. Before you leave the house, you're going to leave a game plan with somebody. You're going to let them know where you're going, exactly where you're going, when you'll be back, what you're driving, the license number. And next we'll show a little trick on another little helpful tool using aluminum foil. I'm going to take a simple piece of aluminum foil, sit it in a soft patch of dirt, and I'm just going to step on it with the boots I'm going to be wearing while I'm out. And leave as best of impression on it as I can. Throw this up on the dash of my car. And if I do have to be rescued, when my rescuers find my vehicle, all they have to do is look in the windshield on the dash and they can see what boot I'm wearing, making it that much easier for them to be able to track me through the woods. Now, what's the first thing you do when you realize you're in an emergency situation? You get out, you get lost, maybe you have a mechanical injury, you twist an ankle, something like that, and you're going to be there for a while. The very first thing you're going to do is going to be, think about these things, and I've heard this called a rule of threes. One, you can go 3 weeks without food, 3 days without water, 3 hours without shelter, 3 minutes without oxygen, and 3 seconds without hope. So that should help narrow down what your first priority is. It isn't necessarily shelter building or eating. It's calming down, sitting down, chilling out, taking a break, and starting to make conscious decisions on what you need to do to affect self-rescue. I see a lot of the shows, they show the tools, they show what to do while you're out in the field, but what do you do when the problem first sets in? The first thing you're going to do is sit down, take a deep breath, relax, and start making conscious decisions. You're not going to panic. You're not going to go farther down the trail. You're not going to wander around too far. You're going to stop and build a base camp, and you're going to use the tools in your pack, which you should have with you. And we're going to be doing a short series of videos on what to carry, basically the 5 C's, 10 C's, or the core 5 C's. And again, I'm aiming this at beginners, or I'm aiming it at a lot of the day hikers. Often I'm coming across people on the trail that don't have any gear with them. They got a sweatshirt tied around their waist, a water bottle in their hand, and they're headed down the trail. If they were to get in any kind of an emergency situation, they're really unprepared. You need to have a small amount or a certain amount of gear in your pack. We're going to be doing a series of short videos on what to carry. For those that aren't familiar, I know there's probably 1,000 videos out there on the web for the 5 C's and the 10 C's. But considering the number of people I'm coming across that don't know what to carry or don't know how to use the equipment they're carrying, it's not a bad idea to maybe do another video on it. But we are going to be going through, again, that 5 C's or that 5 categories of items you should be carrying with you at all times. A lot of people I run into make the excuse they don't like carrying the gear, carrying a pack, they don't like the weight. I've got everything in here I need for an emergency situation. This pack probably doesn't weigh more than about 5 or 6 pounds. There's a trade-off. You're going to have to carry a little bit of weight for your safety. Consider it life insurance. But you need to be carrying this gear. You need to be building up at least a minimum skill set and know what to do in the forest, what you can use, resources around you, how to make a fire out of natural materials, and we're going to be going through all those things as well. And in the next series of videos, we're going to be going over the 5 C's of survivability, or the 5 categories of items you should be carrying with you whenever you go out in the woods or out on the trail. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like or subscribe button. Send us your questions and comments, and let us know what you want to see. But again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.